Good, 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 good. Alright, so first race in Monza. The practice session was an absolute horror. Everything went wrong. I had technical difficulties with the stream, with the wheel, with the pedals, with everything. Limited time to learn the track. Anyway, I skipped qualifying and will start from the back of the grid, and hopefully it will go okay. Really was thinking about skipping the race altogether, but I'm just too curious to see how I will compare with the other guys. Even though, oh, wait a second. All right. Good. This is... Come on. Whew. Dirk, you're not going to drive in the top split race? I thought you were racing. Slow down. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. enjoy the race. To be honest, those guys are pretty bad. Going quite okay so far, better than expected. Yeah, I try. I didn't qualify. Just to stay out of the way, because I thought the other guys would be much faster than me, but turns out they are as slow as I am, maybe even slower, some of them. That's amazing. Surprising, to say the least. Freebies. Sorry, can't watch the chat. Definitely have to be totally focused here. Totally missing the braking zones. Braking way too early. Alice behind me is faster than me. Definitely. Hopefully he's patient. Still very patient. Oh man, I thought I would crash. It's okay, it's okay. Objective is just to survive this one. Nothing else. I saw myself already in yeah, shit. Absolutely my fault. So far I hadn't any problems in Parabolica. That was my first crash all night long. Braking way too early. At least Marco and Bruno behind me seem to be even slower. Will be very interesting to see how I can get better on this track over the week. Definitely will race on Friday and then on Sunday. Making so many mistakes that I'm pretty positive that I can get a much better lap time. Personal best right now being 152.6, I think. This first corner, haven't really got the take on it. Oh, I have to be careful. Don't want to risk the DQ. Uh, 53.8. That's still pretty bad, I guess. Thank you very much. Oh, Alice again. It's the only way I can take a few positions here. The tires are going to be a problem here in this race. Pretty slippery this last lap already. And a 4X. I can't believe it. Oh man. What can I do? I can't be more patient. 53.8 again. That seems to be my pace. Okay, next one. Is this really a middle split race? I mean, what are you expecting me to do? True, that's true. But I'm really irritated because I'm really slow. You can tell I'm not used to the track. The setup, thanks again to Alex, it's much better than mine. But the tires are wearing like hell, and still I've had so many situations on this race with other drivers that I'm really surprised if this is a middle split race, because they are not that much faster than me, actually. And I mean, I am missing braking points all over. I'm making mistakes after mistakes, loads of mistakes. I'm really driving like shit, so I should be much slower compared to the other ones. Just surprised. Don't get me wrong. X. But still, it was a good thing that I did the race. Definitely was thinking about it might be a bit too early for me, but I saw that one of the most important things here in Monza is the tire wear. Would be interested to hear other guys and hear their experiences, but the tires are really slippery the last 3 or 4 laps, and I guess that's because of the extremely high tire temperature. I mean, look, let's see, 104, 101, well, it's not that bad. A bit surprised. Okay, I survived. Probably that was all I could do. But to be honest, a race to forget. Pretty much a race to forget about as soon as possible. And okay, let's check the lap times, shall we? They are dismal. It's a 53.8 was my best lap. Still went in at P11. Okay, let's look at the start. This first corner was almost comical. I mean, look at that. I mean, I know about the problem in Monza in the first turn. Okay, there was a contact. So I was staying behind, that was the plan, and those first few laps went pretty okay. I mean, actually, until I made this mistake in Parabolica where I lost the car, the race was quite okay. Let's see. Here I'm in P14 and lap 3. Clean move. Then I was in P11, P10, oops, P15. So probably, yeah, exactly. So that was lap 5. The first 4 laps were okay. First 4 laps were okay. Actually, I was pretty lucky here. The whole situation was pretty dangerous. Could have crashed into those, what's the word? Leitplanken. Here. I saw that. I tried to avoid it. And then I had to wait for the other cars to pass by. Okay. And then there was not much happening for the rest of the race. So what I will do instead, go back to the start and look at the incidents. Pond. Who's that? David Solbiati. Ah, I saw him at Nürburgring yesterday. He was pretty fast. Unfortunate for him. Let's change to different. Okay, it's just too fast. I mean, you can't do that in a race. You can't just drive your line as if nobody else has existed. So we can't really complain, in my opinion. Just an X. Slight contact. Same situation. Again, slide one. Pretty clean. Thank you very much. Number 16. Tomasz Termanowski. He terminated. The poor guy, Kieran. And drove off into sunset. Just an X. Losing the car on braking. Pro and X. Ah. Losing the car, and then, yeah, he didn't see him, pretty sure. Happens. X. No incidents in the Lesmo turns. Surprised about that. Poor Alice. Who's the instigator? Yavi. Always good to know. Timo Pertzborn. Yeah, you can do that, but probably slow down. Again, Alice. Ah, that's the situation with me. So, what can I do here? Not much, really. Javi again. I don't get it. Javi is in the best position to see everything. Let's look at the cockpit view. He goes in. He sees him turning. He pretty much has to expect that I have to brake, right? He just doesn't. He just totally runs into me. Well, Tomasz, we had him before. This time he just killed himself. Seeing those incidents in the later race, stage lap 11, I'm pretty much sure that I'm not the only one having troubles with slippery tires at the end of the race. So that might be a thing in Monza. I don't know. I mean, as I said, that was my first race on this track. But if that is the case, then I definitely have to tweak on the setup to get those tire temperatures down, because probably that's the reason. All right. So many incidents. I mean, look at that. It's just unbelievable. Okay, that was unfortunate. But there are so many incidents where people are just sliding off the track. It's as if the track is covered in soap, you know. That's Parabolica, right? Yeah. Okay, he's got a broken car. Yeah, but so many people having troubles on those last laps. I think what... Yeah, he sees everything and does nothing, right? That was the situation in turn 1, right? Heartbreaking. So, yeah, maybe. Probably. I mean, probably that was my problem too. If you are just wasting on the tires, yeah. If you're not clean enough, smooth enough, especially on this track where the tires getting hot anyway, so that might be the reason why so many people are going to have so many problems at the later stages of the race. Car sliding. I mean, I had definitely the first 7-8 laps I haven't had problems with the grip, but I think you are right. Is it something that's a problem especially in Monza? Have you experienced that? I mean, obviously, it's on every track you have to be smooth as possible to save the tires. But is it something that's even more of a problem in Monza? just because of the layout of the track, right? All those long sliding corners. Combined speed with hard braking zones. And I mean, okay, the Porsche race is a sprint race. Might be even more of a problem with the IMSA races, right? When you're going for 50 minutes or something like that. And most tracks aren't that extreme. Good to know. Good to know. So one more reason to be even more patient and try even smoother. Which is a good strategy with the Porsche anyway. Okay, I am going to check my iRating, and then I will go off and probably will do some more practice, but not on the stream. It's a bit too embarrassing, to be honest. The last 15 minutes of the IMSA race are often hard, but you can practice to handle that too. One thing I have to say, the track was more fun than I thought it would be, even though I had a really hard time. New scene. Results. No shit, it was the middle split. Wahnsinn. I lost iRating, but it's okay. -19, can live with that. Monza, it's pure technique. That's what's fun about the track. Easy on first sight, yeah. Easy to learn, hard to master. How many points did I get? I can't forget about that. So I definitely have to race on Monza again on Friday. Hopefully I have time on Friday, but definitely on Sunday. Yeah, it's a fun track, especially when you think about being patient with the tires. Because honestly, on all those other tracks, I don't give a shit. I drive as hard as I can, and the tires are really no problem at all most of the time. Maybe on the last 1 or 2 laps, but most of the time it's pretty okay. Okay. This was exhausting. Yeah, in the IMSA races it might be more important to be to think more about that. I mean, it's a whole new ball game, right? What I wanted to ask you, Dirk, you're going to race on ILMS with the LMP, the LMP2. What's it called? HPX or something like that? Was it just something you tried out for fun, or are you going to race in this car? HPD, right? Or are you going to run in this car on a regular basis? Because it looked pretty much fun. Hey, Christian Cislaki 89, how you doing? Welcome to Old Fart's Garage. We are about to wrap it up after this first night in Monza, which was pretty much a catastrophe.